The little girl found $2 at the neighbor's door, but she didn't choose to return them to the old lady. Meanwhile, the old lady was in trouble because she had lost the money for buying duck eggs. Her daughter-in-law thought she was being picky and didn't want to buy her food to nourish her health, so they ended up arguing on the spot. The daughter-in-law slammed the door and stormed off, but when the old lady chased after her, she saw the little girl standing quietly at the door, still holding the $2 she had found. Seeing the lost money returned, the tension between the two women eased, but the old lady was full of questions, so she asked the girl why she didn't knock, and just waited silently outside. The little girl said she didn't want to bother her. Hearing this, the old lady felt both heartache and anger. She couldn't believe such a well-mannered child was being mistreated. Turns out the girl's father used to work for the commune. 5 years ago he had an accident on the job. He was hit by a log while saving his apprentice. Before he died, he entrusted his daughter to the apprentice. He even gave him his job and $30 in savings, but the apprentice had a cruel wife, who constantly beat and scolded the girl, and forced her to do heavy chores every day. Under her influence, the apprentice's daughter also learned to bully the girl. One day, the foster sister injured her hand. The woman forced the little girl to beg the old lady for medicine, and threatened to starve her if she came back empty-handed. Left with no choice, the girl braved her fears and went to the old lady. Though the old lady had a sharp tongue, she was warm-hearted deep down. She complained that the girl was poor, but still tossed her a packet of medicine. In the process, the old lady dropped her money, which led to the earlier scene. Just as the old lady was feeling touched, she didn't realize the foster mother and her daughter had seen everything. The foster mother flew into a rage, thinking the girl was ungrateful for not handing her the money, so she came up with a wicked idea. As soon as the girl got home, she threw a basket at her and forced her to go collect firewood in the back mountains. Once they reached deep into the forest, she abandoned the girl and went home alone. To celebrate ditching her, she even made dumplings for herself. But when the foster father got home and saw the girl was missing, he remembered how her father had once saved his life, and guilt overwhelmed him, so he organized a search party that very night. Meanwhile, the old lady was gathering herbs in the mountains, and turned around to see the little girl. Learning that she had been abandoned on purpose, she was furious and decided to confront the foster mother, but in her rush she twisted her ankle. The girl quickly helped her up, and at that moment, the old lady noticed a giant ginseng root where she had fallen. She couldn't stop smiling with joy, but she didn't know this luck came from the girl. Her mother was born with a blessed fate, and that fortune had been passed on to the girl. Anyone who treated her well would naturally attract good luck, but anyone who mistreated her would surely suffer consequences. Years ago, her mother had gone abroad to study, and had no choice but to leave the girl in the village. If the foster mother had treated her kindly, the family would already be swimming in fortune, but instead she chose cruelty and abuse. The next day, the foster father went to the commune office to ask for help finding the girl. The foster mother didn't care at all. She even tried to use the girl's disappearance to get a subsidy. Just as she was about to sign the papers, the girl's voice called out from behind. Seeing the girl return, the foster father got angry and slapped her for wandering off. The